So we got breaking news. Julio Rodriguez has just won AL Rookie of the Year, and I must say, congratulations. And this is the fifth Mariner in Mariners history to win this award. 1984 Alvin Davis, 2000 Kazuhiro Sasaki, 2001 Ichiro Suzuki, 2020 Kyle Lewis, and now 2022 Julio Rodriguez. And what a time it has been since 2019. I remember I started following him. I remember he suffered an injury when he was in the minors, but other than that, I did follow a little bit of him throughout his entire time in the minors. I remember going to an Everett game with a good friend of mine, and I watched him hit a home run. And a really funny story. So I was looking at seats, and I had a choice either between the right field area, the grass area where you can catch home runs if anyone hits it there, or I was gonna just sit on the side behind the dugout and just get a really close view so I can hear umpires screaming, balls popping on the gloves, just anything, just feel that baseball atmosphere. So I chose the seats behind the dugout. I think it was a visiting team. I mean, this was May 2021, so I'm not gonna remember. Or it could have been June. See, that's how long it has been. So I took those seats, not the grass area. And what did Julio do? It's a home run to right field, where I could have caught it. And I definitely would have gotten an autograph from him with that ball because I did get an autograph Julio Rodriguez rookie card. Now, I bought it when he didn't autograph it yet, but here it is so far. Yep, that is his rookie card. He did autograph it. And yeah, when I met the man, he was a cool guy. And it was kind of funny how it happened. So, what happened was I was just handing him the card and he just signed it. And I said, Gracias, amigo. And he goes, De nada. And then as soon as I turned around, he kind of made a joke because I was wearing an Alex Rodriguez shirt. And let me just show you that in just a few moments. And a few moments later, yeah, you see it? Rodriguez, because Alex Rodriguez was my favorite player on the Mariners, and he still is of all time. I know it's an unpopular opinion. Oh, yeah, and as you can see, this is also his little action figure statue. Yep. And if you want to put in those comments that of saying stuff like, how dare you? How could you be an A Rod fan? I go, yeah, sure, whatever. It's my opinion, whatever. So, anyways, as soon as he saw me wearing that shirt, that number 3, he goes, hey, you need to change that to number 44. And I go, yeah, that's true, but wasn't A Rod your favorite player growing up? And he goes, oh, yeah, that's true, because Alex Rodriguez was his favorite player growing up. But, anyways, before I get too sidetracked, but yeah, there was a picture of me with him. I didn't necessarily take the picture or like do like a portrait kind of picture. I just had my friend behind me. He just took the picture while I was getting his autograph. It was a pretty good picture, and here's the picture. So yeah, throughout the entire season, like the beginning of the season, it was spring training. Like I was expecting him to maybe play starting in maybe July or September throughout the season because that's at the time when I thought Jared Kelnick was going to lead the show for the Mariners, but that didn't happen. But he played so well in spring training that they just put him on the team anyway. And next thing you know, excuse me, he was, first, he did struggle in April, but then he took off and then went into the home run derby, won second place, went into the All Star game. And I must say, what an incredible accomplishment it was. Although he did go through some injuries and he didn't contribute much in the playoffs, nonetheless, he still performed really well, still contributed to the team. And who would have thought that on his rookie season he would help lead the Mariners to the playoffs? Just incredible. And some of the things I do like about him, about his personality. So, a few things. So, there was one time when I was at a Blue Jays game at the Mariners. This was in July. He hit a pop fly to the catcher, and then right after the catcher caught it, Julio slapped the catcher in the butt. Now, I looked it up on YouTube to see if there was a video, but there wasn't. And maybe I should have filmed it, but I was just trying to enjoy the game. I didn't want to do something where I'm just like filming this like this throughout the entire game. But yeah, that happened. and I guess I'm the only witness that is actually talking about it. But I guess another, I guess a game or two later, Julio tried he nearly hit a home run. It was almost going to be a home run, but it was off the wall. Then he tried to go for third base, and he just happened to slip, and he tried to crawl his way, and he was tagged out. But he took it pretty lightly, and he made an Instagram post about it, making fun of himself. Which, hey, it's a good sport, and really shows his personality of how much he gets over things, and he just has that kind of just that positive attitude that not many people can possess, and it seemed to have spread throughout the team. And I mean, honestly, you didn't have to say good vibes only, just show your good vibes by showing that everything's okay when things are not going good, and just play to win. And I'm hoping for next year and going forward that he will be the franchise player of the future and hopefully lead the Mariners to the World Series, as he did sign that large extension. Thank goodness they got that out of the way, because I was thinking, wow, if the Mariners don't extend this guy and he leaves, that's going to be a second Rodriguez leaving, and I don't think we need that in our history books, as if losing A Rod was tough enough. But anyways, going into the next season, let's hope Julio plays better than he did last year and contribute to, hopefully sooner than later, a World Series champion for the Mariners. Anyways, congratulations, Julio.